God, look at the time. I think that's fast. You're a bit too slow for me, X90 FRA. I think I'm going to have to pass you. I'm having a shit. You're having a shit! I cannot believe there's roadwork there. So hello campers. Yet another day commuting to work in the peeing rain. It's Dreek. See what I done there, Weston? So let's see what we can get up to on our way to the jaunt this morning. See you in a minute. So yes, I'm commuting again today. Don't have my car yet, so I don't have a choice but to commute. What is it with dealers? When there's a car on the forecourt, why can you not just buy it there and then? Why have you got to wait a week? They have to book it in for its MOT and for its service, check everything out, fix any alloys. But a week's turnaround. I just need a car, which would be fine if I was trading a car in, but I ain't. So I'm carless, and I'm having to put up with this. Which brings me to my point. Commuters, people that commute to their work every day on their bike, hail, rain or shine. Well people, I salute you. I take my hat off to you. I don't know how you do it. I suppose it's a way of life. It's something that you just get used to doing, or you can't afford a car, you don't have a license, so your only option is to have a motorbike of some form. Or you work in the city. If you follow New Biker, have a wee look at his channel. He commutes into Canary Wharf every day in London, and I don't think he has an option but to go via bike, because there are so many blooming cars. It is unbelievable. So you have that as well, don't you? You don't have a choice but to commute, and I suppose you just got on with it. And I suppose you could say that's what I'm doing. I don't have a choice. Quite lucky that I've got some waterproof gear to wear to keep me toasty and dry, to a point. Then you've got the safety aspect of it. We're now officially in winter. The roads are wet, slidey, full of leaves. Your vision's impaired, as you can see. And it's treacherous. You're taking your life into your own hands. And it's not like being in a car, which obviously even in a car, your safety is reduced a bit as well, isn't it? There's more chance of your car sliding off the road, or another car sliding into you, or whatever. So you've got that aspect of it as well. One thing I find really hard to believe, where are you going, pal, is what do you do? Commuters, daily commuters, what do you do when it's snowing and your only route to work is your motorbike? Please tell me, what do you do in those situations? Do you chance it? If you wake up in the morning and it's a total whiteout outside there's no way you're gonna get your bike gear on, start the bike up and go. You're not going to put chains onto your tyres. It's not like you've got a Mad Max bike sitting in the corner that's got spikes on it, on the wheels, and you can just go. What do you do in those situations? And that's always intrigued me. Those folks out there that can only get to work with their motorbike. I can only assume that you have to check the weather every day, and if you see the forecast is snow, you just have to get up earlier and get transport to work. Already I can feel my feet getting wet, so these boots are rubbish. These boots are shit. So yeah, hats off, people. Really, I praise you to the heavens, and everybody else out there should do the same. So as far as cars go, I'm picking my car up, or my car's getting delivered to me in 3 days, and you'll be wondering what I got. Well, I've kind of been put off French cars, European cars. I just feel they're not reliable. And over the last week of not having my Renault Scenic, I spotted 2 cars broken down on the side of the road, and both were Renaults, and I'm pretty sure that's just a coincidence, but that's just the way it is. So for me, I decided once I got rid of the Scenic, I decided that I was going to either buy Japanese or German, and I was tossing between a Mazda CX-5 and a VW Tiguan. Now I could have went down the whole PCP route and got a new car, but I thought, you know what, why not just get something? So anyway, I decided not to go down the PCP route and just bought a car, which means I couldn't afford to buy a new car, but I bought a car that's 5 years old, and I've went for the VW Tiguan. Not the new style, it's the very last of the old style, but to me it made total sense. As I said in my last vlog, I had a BMW, had a German car before, never let me down. I've had a VW Golf a few years ago, even though I only had it for a couple of years, never let me down. So yeah, I've opted to go for the Tiguan, but hopefully I'll have many happy years of trouble-free motoring. Anyway, that's my waffle for today. I'm just ready to head into work. The rain's went off slightly, so I don't feel too bad. I'm sure I'll be alright. To you commuters, hats off, my friends. What you do is just amazing. And I suppose if I had to, I would do it, but I choose not to, and I can afford not to. What are you doing, honey? There's nothing there. Okay, take care, and I'll see you next time. Give me a wee thumbs up if you liked it. Give me a wee thumbs down if you didn't. Leave something in the comments if you want, and subscribe if you've not done it. Okay, I'm Oski. Take care, and I'll see you later. Lockwood out.